Hey guys, and welcome to the show. This is Facebook Friday. My name is Eric Hammond and I'm with the Orange Stack. Today we're out in the Carlsbad Lagoon. I love this place. There's a little boat rental place here. You can water ski, wakeboard, rent some jet skis for the day. Anyway, cool place. It's an awesome, beautiful Groundhog's Day. The sun's out. If the groundhog lived in San Diego, he'd definitely be seeing the shadow today. So anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. Today I want to talk about using social proof to really build up your business and kind of self-promote yourself, if you will, right? So we create several shows each week, probably 3 or 4 at least, that are available to the public. There's a bunch that we do in private webinar or private group type things as well. But the point is to get the word out about what I'm doing to help you guys understand how to use social media better and to really help you do better in your business and get more clients through social media. And what's nice for me is it gives me an opportunity to be in front of the camera each week. You guys get to know who I am. You get to learn more about my business and what it is that I'm doing. But I don't have to stand here and say, hey, I'm amazing, come by me, come look at me, right? The point is it's social proof. You guys get to see and witness what I do every day, and that's the part of it. So I want to talk to you guys about your real estate career and about how to have credibility when you're talking to clients. You know, I think it's great that a lot of clients we work with sell 20, 40, 50 houses a year, and they're phenomenal at what they do. They're some of the top performing agents in their area, which is incredible. When I was in real estate, I actually worked on one of the top 2 teams in San Diego County, and that was a lot of fun. But the guy that I work with, Paul, he was super humble, and he said, never make it about the numbers. You know, I don't care that we sell several hundred homes a year. I want people to know what I'm going to do for them. And I want that message to resonate with you guys today. If you show up to a client's house and you talk about how amazing you are and how many homes you've sold and everything about what you do and all the things that make you amazing, they're not going to care less. Their biggest priority is to sell their house for the most amount of money with the least amount of pain. If you can talk to them about how you're going to net them more money or how you're going to make the process easier or have less contingencies or less negotiations or less money that you owe back at the end of the sale, that's what they're interested in. They don't care about your stats. They don't care about what car you drive. They don't care what your office looks like. They care about who you are, that you're going to be honest and ethical with them, and that you're going to get them the most amount of money when they go to sell their house. If that's the seller side. If that's on the buyer side, they're interested in knowing that you're going to be able to help them find the property of their dreams, that they're not going to have to go through thousands of houses just to find the one that they're looking for. They need you to be able to hear them and understand that, right? So you know these things. So how do you do that? How do you basically self-promote yourself, talk about yourself without talking about yourself? It all comes from this type of an example. I talk about video all the time around here, right? Like, get in front of more video, share your content, share your value, your words of wisdom with people, show how you can help people in your community, and it's going to come back to you tenfold. So I encourage you, if you're not doing this already, hopefully you've been watching the last 50 shows that we've done, go get your cell phone, go get a tripod, set it up like this, and go talk about your community and the things that you do and how you've helped clients, right? Like, that's where it comes down to. If you had a show each week where you could basically just get on here and say, look, last week we sold 3 homes, it was incredible, we helped the Joneses do this, we helped the Smiths do this, we helped the Davisons do this, or whatever their names are. We got these guys more money than they were ever anticipating. We got the highest offer in the neighborhood on record. This has the most expensive this house has ever sold for. This house we sold, it has 17 offers over asking price. Like, those are the things that you're obviously bragging about yourself and what you're doing, but you're bragging about your clients too, and you're helping them see that you're the realtor that they want to work with. So as you're on social media, as you're talking to your audience, we just recorded an awesome show yesterday about communicating with your audience, but as you talk to your audience, let them know the value that you're going to bring to them. Again, if you get in your groove and you're like, all right, guys, I sold 200 houses last year. I'm unbelievable. You need to hire me because I sell houses more than anybody else around here. That's not going to resonate with them, right? They don't care that you sold a lot of houses. It's probably going to separate you from the guy that's never sold a single property. And there's a big chunk of realtors who are new who haven't done that. And if you're on that fence, go get your first house sold, right? Like, go get it done. But if you have sold 1, 2, 200, whatever it is, start talking about the value that you can bring to people. Start sharing the things that you do to stand out. You know, how do you bring offers to your client? Do you go door knock? You know, do you hold open houses on the weekends? Do you stage your houses for free? Do you bring in contractors that can remodel kitchens for a very affordable price to help them bring up the value in that property? Do you spend, a 30-year commission on your marketing dollars and videos like this, on ads on Facebook to get more exposure to that house? What do you do personally as an agent to help your client get more exposure and get more offers and get more value out of working with you? Now, I remember being new and not having any money to my name and being able to, market that property well and get somebody out there who had heard about this home and trying to get people to that property. Sorry, someone's pulling up here. But getting someone to that was hard. I had a marketing budget of maybe $50 every time that I did something like this, and it was challenging. And so sometimes you have to spend future money that you might not have to get that client sold. I remember when we were selling homes that we were, future down the road after we were doing pretty well, we were spending, $3,000-$4,000 to sell a house. But I knew that it was going to make us 15 on the other end, so it became worth it. So you got to realize there's a lot of you. There's a lot of real estate agents. There's 400,000 of them strong in the United States alone. And everyone I talk to knows 5, 6, 7 different real estate agents in their life. So how are you going to stand out from them? Is it that they want a discount on their commission? Is it that they want some of your commission back at the end of the sale? Do they want you to cover some cost along the way? You got to figure out what those things are and stand strong in your values and know that I am worth the 3% that I charge because I do this. That's just how it is, right? So don't be a race to the bottom of that value, but decide that this is where I'm going to stand, this is what I'm going to charge. I might charge more than everybody else around here, but I'm also going to get you more for your value than anybody else around here. So those are the things that I've been thinking about today. I'm in an area that's surrounded by multi-million-dollar houses. This house right over here that I don't think you can see on the screen is probably worth about $4 million. It's right here on the water. It's an incredible house. A lot of people flaunt their stuff, right? They talk about how amazing they are. I just watched the video this morning. I love Ty Lopez. He's got a lot of great stuff out there, but he is the worst at bragging about himself, right? Every single show he starts out talks about, here's my Lamborghini, and here's my awesome house in Beverly Hills, and here's my amazing basketball court and my pool and everything else that I have. And it's all about his wealth and what he's accumulated. And then he kind of goes into more education and content. But don't be that way, Don't brag about the watch that you have. Don't brag about that new car that you bought. Don't brag about the things that you've accumulated in this life. Share in these pieces of content the value that you can bring to your clients and what separates you. That's a huge lesson I've learned from people. So hopefully this content helps you. We try to share a lot of business building and growth value lessons in this video every week. We go live every Friday at 10 a.m. Different parts of San Diego County. I try to show you guys around. Mostly in Carlsbad, where I live here. But anyway, I just want you guys to know that I'm rooting for you. You guys have an awesome business, and I know you can do it. I know that there's a lot you can do. So check out our other social media channels if you want and see how you can use social media to grow your business. But thanks for following along each week. My name is Eric Hammond, and I'll see you next time.